Some of the most iconic movie scenes. The most memorable Super Bowl halftime shows. All choreographed by Dee Dee Wood. She's an Emmy Award winning choreographer, now living in Cave Creek.
I had never planned on being a choreographer. All I knew was that I loved dancing.
Dee Dee took her first dance class in high school, then took a scholarship training at a prestigious dance school. She moved to New York City and auditioned for a Broadway show.
I'm just going to go and just to see where I stand. I don't want the job. I just see where I stand in this. And then they didn't hire me, and I waited for 3 hours outside the stage show and asked the choreographer, who became my mentor later, Michael Kidd, why didn't you hire me?
Dee Dee's persistence paid off.
He said, have you ever danced in high heels? And I said, no. He said, well, get some high heels, practice that routine that we did, and come back on Thursday to the finals.
She got the part and became a professional dancer, starring in Broadway shows like Lil Abner. That's Dee Dee on the cover of Life magazine.
It was so weird to walk up and down Broadway, and every single newsstand had these, piled up.
Then Dee Dee and her husband Mark Bro got their big break as choreographers.
There was a show that Michael Kidd could not do, and he recommended us.
As a choreographer on TV shows, Dee Dee worked with Dick Van Dyke. That connection led to a call from Walt Disney, who just signed Van Dyke to star in Mary Poppins. That would be Dee Dee's first movie.
Working with Walt Disney was one of the best experiences ever.
Every Friday, Walt Disney would stop in to watch dance rehearsals. This is an old clip of Dee Dee rehearsing the chimney sweep sequence from the making of Mary Poppins.
I'd see him coming in his golf cart with a guest. Okay, everybody, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, up, and we're dancing like fools.
Mary Poppins led to The Sound of Music, and before you know it, Dee Dee was working with some of Hollywood's biggest producers.
Laugh-In. This guy here, this is on Laugh-In. George Schlatter, one of the best producers ever.
And working with big stars like Billy Crystal, Robin Williams, and Bette Midler. She has a wall of pictures in her home filled with stars she's worked with over the years.
You never knew, if you saw Michael Jackson, if it was the real Michael Jackson. There were 3 stand-ins. Is that Michael? Is that Michael? So you never knew where he was or which one was real. Wow. It was incredible, yeah, because he would be mobbed.
So they all look like him?
Yeah, and dressed like him. Weird, huh? It was fun.
Dee Dee now watches TV shows like So You Think You Can Dance?
There's so much dance now on television. It's wonderful.
She's also an Emmy judge for choreography. This year's winner just happens to be Tabitha and Napoleon Duomo's Putting on the Ritz sequence from So You Think You Can Dance.
It is the best natural high you can get dancing to music. It's a thrill. And they don't have to go and puff a cigarette or, funny cigarettes.
Dee Dee has advice for aspiring dancers.
You should take ballet lessons. Keep up any of the other kind of classes you want to keep up. But to develop the individual separate parts of your body, ballet class is the best to learn the discipline of your hips, your legs, your knees, your arms.
For now, Dee Dee spends her time reading, going to the movies, and hanging out at home. She's not from Arizona, but she loves the desert. Her contribution to dance and movies is legendary. In Cave Creek, I'm Mia Garcia, Fox 10 News.